NASDAQ is near the end of an ABCDE sideways triangle formation and is at the tipping point. Either it spikes up and breaks 24,000 upon completion, or it dives in a C wave. Confirmation for me is 24,000, and all. Out of all the AI stocks, Lam Research, ticker LRCX, and KLA Tencor, ticker KLAC, are both acting parabolic and extremely powerful in their wave threes. I have targets near term of 600 for LRCX and 1500 for KLAC. Could be a precursor to big earnings. The top appears to be forming again in gold with a 5 of 5 up after a corrective 4 recently. I have a target of around 4650 to 4700. Watch the RSI again. If it hits 80 soon and corrects big, my GLL position will become positive again. So keep an eye on that level and on how TSLA appears to have formed 5 waves down from the recent all-time high and looks ready to reverse. If we get a typical 0.618 retracement, that bounce could take it back to the 470 to 475 area pretty quickly.
So you're thinking a sharp move higher from here?
Exactly. The structure's clean, volume's falling off, and buyers are starting to step in. It's setting up nicely.
I like it.
As that closes above 23,700, all it would take is a gap up of 300 points to break 24,000 and set up a wave 3. Target could be 38,000 if the recent correction was a large wave 2.
That's a big move.
Yeah, classic Elliott wave setup, risk reward is incredible.
I'll be watching the close now.
Same here, could be fireworks tomorrow.
Amazon breaks above 250 in the coming days, it would set up a long-term wave 3 to as high as 370 to 380 if it travels 1.618 times wave 1.
That's a big move. Wave 3, got
Exactly. The extension lines line up right here, and if it holds above that 250 zone, the momentum could really pick up. Risk is defined. The recent correction in the past 3 months was a wave 2 in the S&P 500. The current breakout could take it to as high as 9,500 to 10,000.
No way. That's wild. You sound like you know it all.
I'm gonna need to try. Been staring at the Dow 6-month chart, and from the 36,000 low, it might have 5 waves up. Pretty scary. So I will be sidelined and not trade the Dow or NASDAQ until the entire formation becomes more clear.
Cautious move. We'll wait for confirmation.
Exactly. Patience over guesswork. Silver is again acting super volatile. Right now, futures are up more than 6% and pushing toward another breakout. This spike you see here, it tagged that 72 range I talked about earlier, and then it flipped right back down. For those of you just learning to trade, notice how fast that